Hi, how are you guys?
Good. How are you?
So obviously I binge watched season 3 last night,
Ooh.
and the passion just gets funner and then bolder. What's one look Lily would take home from Emily?
I honestly, I always want to take home Camille's wardrobe, to be honest.
You have those jeans that you wear in that one scene when we're walking and you're looking at the dogs, taking pictures.
Oh, those jeans are
in
cool.
those slacks.
Those are really cool. Yeah, I actually get to wear a lot of pants this year, which is really fun.
Yeah.
Do you feel like your style evolved from season 1 to season 3?
Definitely. I think she's become a little bit more French.
Yeah.
Still the Emily in Chicago feel with the bright, bold patterns, but at the same time, it's more tailored and pared down a little bit.
So which one would Lily relate more to?
You mean season 1 versus season 3?
Yeah.
Season 3.
Definitely. And Ashley, what about you? Which look would you take home from Mindy?
Oh gosh, I think that a dress that felt pretty timeless to me that I could probably wear a lot would be the Balmain dress that I wear for a few scenes, especially towards the end. It was very comfortable, and I like dresses that are very chic but also very comfortable.
Emily, which choice was the hardest for Emily to make in season 3? Was it choosing between her jobs, her relationship, or keeping Camille's secret?
Ooh. I think it was really hard for Emily within the Madeline Sylvie decision because she really values both women and what both women bring to her life. And Emily really genuinely wanted to continue helping both of them. But it was in her lack of decision that ended up kind of chasing after her. Like that ended up getting her in the end, I think, into a little bit of trouble. But I think it was really hard for her to leave a woman. Like she didn't want to leave one of her bosses because she values them so much.
Yeah. Was it more challenging learning French or walking around Paris in heels all the time?
Walking around Paris in heels all the time.
Yeah.
I can imagine that. Let's go for a quick round of this or that. So are you guys team Gabrielle or team Alfie?
Team Emily. Or team Paris.
Yeah.
Well, that's my next question. So team Paris or team hometown?
I think,
Paris.
Yeah, for the sake of this show.
I'm talking as Mindy. Mindy doesn't want Emily to go back
Yeah,
home.
Emily wants Paris.
Yeah.
Team Benoit or team Nicolas?
Obviously,
Team
Mindy.
Paris at night or Paris by day?
Paris at dusk,
Which one's dusk again?
as it's becoming night. Like magic hour.
Well, I will. Yes, that's true. Paris is honestly like, depending on where you are, especially the bridges, any time of day by the sun is gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's true. Une baguette or un croissant?
I'm gonna go with baguette.
I guess I'll go croissant then because she'll give me a bite of her baguette for sure.
It's true, I will.
Yeah.
Couture gown or neon outerwear?
Couture gown.
Couture gown.
Not for all the time, but for special occasions.
Yeah.
Okay. Does the dynamic between Mindy and Emily match the dynamic of Lily and Ashley in real life?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we're asked a lot throughout press, who's most like their character, and I think that it's this friendship that is most like it.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you guys so much.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hello. Hey, how you doing?
Hi everyone. How are you guys?
Good.
Good.
In Emily in Paris, everyone has their own struggle. But who do you think has it the hardest?
Well, Emily, obviously.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Emily.
Yeah.
Which part of her life?
Everything is a mess.
That's something Sylvie would say, definitely.
Totally. No, but she has a hard time because she's struggling with everything. She's at the beginning, she's struggling with choice between jobs, and then she's struggling with choice between men. I mean, even though it's not as clear as it's not so obvious, but still there's something that is there. And
Sylvie, you're the boss woman that everyone wants to be like, and you took a lot of attention in Emily in Paris. What's one piece of advice Sylvie would give young women to succeed?
just be yourself and don't give a damn what other people think. As long as you don't hurt anyone.
Okay, that's fair and smart. And we see Sylvie let go of her ego a bit in season 3, and she becomes a bit gentler to Emily and she like acknowledges her even more. Are we gonna see more of that in season 4 or do we not know?
Well, she doesn't let go of her ego. She lets go of her armor. She has an armor that she was wearing since season 1. But yeah, she lets go of that. But I don't know what's going to happen in season 4. That's up to Darren. I mean, and Darren is very secretive about what he writes. So we don't know.
All right. And your style, we at Jamaluki believe that your style in real life is a bit similar to Sylvie's. Would you agree?
I'm much cooler in real life. I like to be comfortable.
But if you were to choose one outfit that Sylvie wore in season 3, which one would you repeat in real life?
Oh, there's one outfit, a Rick Owens outfit with my stomach is out black with very big sleeves that I absolutely adore because it's like a sort of a bat kind of costume and I kind of like that.
Good choice. Bruno, Luke is French and you are French. Based on your experience, do you feel like living in Paris is similar to the way we see it in Emily in Paris?
You mean for Luke? Or in general?
Both. You can answer on either one's behalf.
No, because for Luke, it could be possible. Obviously, the series, it's in a special way, you know, marketing with all those places, very beautiful. Obviously, it's not for the common people and not everyone live like that. But there is someone who lives like that and the series showed that thing.
And for you, personally?
For me, I'm totally different. I'm not living in the same place. I not have the same suits. I not have the same attitude with the people. You know, Luke, he don't think, he don't have filter in the brain. When he have something in his heart, he say it directly. I have many filters.
He's a very special character. That's
yes,
why.
very special character.
Samuel, Julien has a very bold fashion taste in the series, and we don't usually see that in TV and cinema. How much do you feel like his taste contributed to his personality in the series?
I think it's totally part of his character. I think it's like an extension of him, and it's just a way of showing his psyche. He's a very extrovert person, and it makes so much sense with him.
And everyone in the workplace has a Julien. So what's your favorite characteristic about him?
About Julien, I think the fact that he's so out there, you know, and expressive. The fact that he can express his feelings so freely. I love that about him. And I learned myself a lot about that and being able to speak up for myself as well. I think it's a beautiful side of his personality.
That's it, guys. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, and you?
I'm good. So Camille, how would you describe Camille and Gabrielle's relationship in season 3?
Ooh, I think they're trying to fix their relationship. I think they're trying to be in a good place together and they're really both trying hard. I think that's what's happened sometimes when you're with someone for such a long time. You miss the patience and sometimes you forget it's a privilege to be loved by someone. But it is a real privilege, so you need to take time. But it's a little bit complicated with the restaurant because Gabrielle doesn't have that much time. Camille is very occupied with her work too. But they're trying to fix things between them, yeah.
But after all the struggles that Camille and Gabrielle go through in season 3, do you really feel like Camille were ever really in love? Was it love?
I think so. I think they were really in love. It's just that sometimes when you're with someone for such a long time, as I said, you miss like the spiciness of it or the passion, I guess. And I think they're trying to find that again. But I do think it's a form of love. You know, love has multiple forms. You can be very attached to someone and love him, but not like in a very passionate way, but that is still love.
Would you say that love is the main component for marriage?
For marriage specifically, I'm not sure. I think a marriage is like commitment. It's very different.
Yeah. That's true. What's your favorite trait of Gabrielle?
That is very kind-hearted. I think he's a very gentle character. He's always nice. He's always trying to be nice to people, and I love that. I think he's not like a toxic masculinity character, you know what I mean? He's very like feminine and all, and I love that about him.
That's true. And your favorite trait of Camille?
Oh, she's a self-made woman. I respect that. She could have easily go work with her parents. That would have been easy, the easy way, but she chose the complicated way, which I admire in her.
Everyone in life has their struggles, and in the series, obviously. But who do you think in the series has like the hardest struggles?
Oh, I would say between Emily and Camille.
Yeah.
Sorry. Definitely in season 3, we will all learn that Camille has the messiest life right now. I'm not saying anything. I don't want to spoil anybody, but like in the last two episodes, we understand her life is very much more complicated as it seems.
Yeah, I got you. And for Emily as well, with all the relationship and the work as well, you'd say she has it hard as well.
Yeah, for sure. And also Emily has a huge decision. I mean, she's choosing between living in Paris and choosing like the difficult path as well, or going back to Chicago and be cool with her boss that she knows for years and she will have like a great salary and all, but she chooses to stay in Paris. So that's a very hard choice as well.
Thank you, Camille, so much.
Thank
Nice
you.
meeting you. Bye.
Nice to meet you as well.
How are you guys?
It's better now.
Yes. Yeah.
Antoine, you're close to both Alfie and Gabrielle in the series.
Mhm.
So whose team are you on?
I'm on Team Emily.
Okay.
I think that came through in season 1. I think Antoine indirectly took Emily under his wing. I don't know that it's apparent, but it's subjective, and for that a lot of things unfold that make Emily's life a bit more adventurous in Paris in the best way of the term, and I want to believe that Antoine has something to do with it.
Okay. Lucien, in season 3, Alfie becomes more confident in his relationship with Emily. Is that because of the new job he gets, or is that because of Emily's big acts of love?
I think it comes through from a mixture of everything. I feel like he's becoming one with the city. He's ditched this boring job that he was doing for so long, and now his eyes have just opened up to a whole new world thanks to Emily, and thanks to the people that she has around her. It's super inspiring and to be around. And I feel like Emily's brought a light out within him. And I feel like, does that answer the question? Yeah. And I feel like, he's more at home, and
Yeah, it is. And we saw the impact it had on Alfie. Are we seeing Alfie in season 4?
Let's see how season 3 goes. But honestly, it's been an absolute dream job for me. To come back for season 3 was unexpected.
We don't know. I don't know. He doesn't know. The only way is like for the people of Lebanon, you send emails and like.
Lots of love from Lebanon.
Lots of love.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.